In the previous video, we had seen the end parameter of the print function where we would be able to separate two consecutive values of two consecutive print statements by the string that is passed in the end parameter. In this video, we will discuss the sep parameter, which is the separator used in the print function. So let's have a look at an example and try to understand how the sep parameter works. So let's say we are trying to print two strings using a single print function. One thing to keep in mind is in order to demonstrate the working of the sep parameter, we must have at least two strings in our print function like we have here. So I'm trying to print two strings, good and morning, and they're separated by commas. So remember, whenever you're trying to print multiple strings using a single print statement, you will have to separate the strings using the comma symbol. So I can even have a third string. Okay. So if I have a third string and now if I hit enter, I find that if I execute the cell, the strings, my first string good is printed first, then my second string morning is printed second, and my third string day is printed third. But the interesting thing is I have not given any space after good, neither have I given any space before morning, neither have I given any space after morning, nor have I given any space before day. However, each of my string values is separated by a single space. Why does this happen? This happens because the print function has a sep parameter which by default takes a value of a single space, and we can change this sep parameter's value to play around with it and display multiple strings using different formats. So if I try to print something similar to what I just did, but now if I give my sep parameter a value, let's say double hash, I'll find that each of my string is separated from the other string using two hash symbols. As you can see here, good is separated from morning with two hash symbols. Morning is separated from day using two hash symbols. So in this way, the sep parameter can be used with the print function where multiple strings are being printed using a single print function. Whenever you have multiple strings being printed using a single print function, the sep parameter comes into play. Now, can we use the sep parameter as well as the end parameter together? Yes, we can. Let's show you an example. Let me not type it again. Let me just copy paste from my previous cell. So let's say I copy this and then I paste it here. And now in order for the end function to work, in order to display the utility of the end function, we need to have at least two print statements, right? Let me have three print statements. And now we know that the default value of the end parameter is a new line. So if I execute this cell, I'll find that yes, every print statement prints the strings on a separate line. Why? Because after the first print statement executes, after the first print statement outputs the value, a new line character is automatically added at the end before executing the second print statement. After the second print statement is executed, a new line character is added, followed by the third print statement, which is executed. And as a result, we get three values. We get three values for the three print statements on three different lines, right? Now, what if I add the end parameter with this? So if I say end equal to, let's say, few stars. And now if I hit enter, I'll find that the first print statement, the output of the first print statement, which is good morning day separated by the hash, separated by double hash, is separated from the output of the second print statement by the value of the end parameter. So as you can see, the output of the first print statement, which I have currently highlighted, is separated from the output of the second print statement, which I have now highlighted with the stars, right? So we can add the end parameter here as well. And we'll find that the second and the third print statements are also separated by stars. So this shows that we can play around with the sep parameter as well as the end parameter, provided we have at least two print statements and at least two values to print in a single function. That is when the sep parameter and end parameter will come into play. If you found this video useful, please do like it and subscribe to our channel. If you have any doubts, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.